Welcome back to Jesters of Middle-earth, where a group of comedians tried to destroy the One Ring. After an intensive day of council's death and crime scene investigation, the troupe settled down for the night. Adam inspected his new armor and was thrilled about its Wario-ness. Tyler was approached by Arwen, who told him they should not be held to a promise made when they were younger. They agreed to reevaluate their relationship after the business with the One Ring was concluded, and Arwen asked after Guy. Guy, meanwhile, fell asleep only to dream of dying at the hands of brutal orcs. Feeling unsettled, he went searching for food and found Arwen in the kitchens. Could their unexpected kiss actually mean something? I doubt it.
We have had an evening here at the House of Elrond. Tyler and Arwen worked out their complicated history. It was very polite, very genial. She asked about his friend Guy. Unfortunately, Yolo heard the whole thing and took that opportunity to ask Tyler to give him romantic advice for when he goes back to the Shire and has to find a wife. Following that, everybody had some awkward hallway shtick. Tyler and Del switched rooms, and Guy had a horrible dream where he was sliced in half by some orcs. Waking up in a sweat, he met Imogen Ricochet, local house cleaner at the House of Elrond, who advised him to, if he had questions about rebirth, to seek out Glorfindel, another elf who lives here, who seems to have some experience with that. And then took him to a breakfast nook where he found Arwen. They chatted about how he was in her dad's bad books and how he also has amnesia. And although he was cagey about the investigation, he rolled a tremendously necessary spooky success. Arwen believed him, but also may have fallen for him. The two shared a kiss. More important than that, Adam got a Wario hat, so like everyone had a good night. And that catches us up to where we are now. So without further ado, let us return now to Middle-earth. Guy, as glorious, wondrous, and mysterious as they appeared, Arwen's lips disappear as she stands quickly from the table and bolts off, having shared a fleeting moment with you. She overturns her chair, she goes, knocks grapes everywhere, and is out the door.
I'm gonna sniff my pits. Just like
you smell perfect because you're an elf.
All right.
It's glorious.
All right.
It's like what an Old Spice ad wants you to think Old Spice smells like.
Well, I'm going to pick up the grapes and be like, that was weird. Yeah, and then I'm going to go back to my room.
So you manage all to get some rest. Guy, it does turn out you don't need that much sleep. So even though you slept terribly, you're actually feeling pretty good, aside from the emotional confusion of experiencing your own death and all the highs and lows of a first kiss, and then someone running away afterwards. Like. The kiss was nice. The running away was confusing and
very confusing.
But the rest of the evening passes. Sure enough, as morning dawns, you hear each of you hears a rap on the door. And I mean, all of you can hear it going down the hall, but it is clear that Gandalf the Wizard has come to wake you up, and you. I guess starting, Adam, your door's actually probably first, I think, based on I would assume you just kind of grab the first available room. So you get the knock first, and it's just like a friendly tap on the door. Says, morning rises, and so must you.
Who is this?
I go by many names, but the one you're most familiar with is Gandalf, the slightly impatient. This does answer my question as to who's staying in this room, though. Adam, son of Glowin. It is time to rise, and if willing, shine.
Oh, all right. I'll get my stuff on.
All right.
All right.
Pound. Guy, you hear a rap up on your door.
Hey.
Ah, yes. Guy, Thranduilian.
I open up the door. Hey, whoa. How's it going, Gandalf? Gandalf the Great, as I call it. High five, dude.
I have gone by many names, but the Great is not one I've yet heard. Good one.
Amazing.
And he like taps the top of his staff against your hand. He doesn't know what the hell to do with that.
Okay. Yo, you should have some grapes, man. I know a great place. I know a grape place, actually. Oh, fuck.
It is perhaps too early for puns, and yet that was a delightful one. I have a rather more full breakfast sorted, but if you would like some grapes, I'm sure we can have them delivered from your spot.
Offer was for you, my man. Where do you want me?
Thank you. Yes, we have a full breakfast prepared in one of the many dining halls. I have arranged for it to be private for us so that we may speak openly, but also knowing that we have a hobbit in our midst, having a rather large breakfast is somewhat mandatory, lest we put up with an innumerable amount of complaints along the way. Plus, with the whole Grungus thing, I figured you probably need something,
Yeah, got to sort that thing out.
Indeed. And then as he starts to walk away, he just looks over his shoulder and shoots you a sly smile and says, also, should I assume that Lady Arwen is bringing the grapes, or are you?
You sly dog. How big are your ears?
And he just taps the hat and says, don't let the hat fool you. And I was going to make a hair joke.
I'm just going to be thinking about his penis size now.
What? Then you two start kissing?
Does that mean like, wow. Is that the thing he was trying to say? I don't get it. And then I walk away.
I'm not a bad kisser myself, guys.
And he goes into knocks on Tyler's door and says, the heir of Isildur should be up early, bright, and on the road, given how long you spent in the woods. And Del just opens the door a little blearily and says, oh, hey, Gandalf. Yeah, I slept here this time. We both didn't like our rooms, so we switched. Good Wizard Council morning to you. And he goes, oh, I suppose that makes sense. This is good. A good amount of skullduggery. Yes. Well, you don't need to put on the fake wizard council with me. I am well aware you are not, in fact, a wizard, but simply a talented individual finding your way. And Dell's like, yeah, okay. So are we meeting for food and stuff? Do you want me to get the other guys? No, I'm doing a whole thing. And he like stumbles down the hall and he taps on Dell's door, and then he winks over his shoulder at her and he says, it is customary for a wizard to rise first, Dell, my apprentice. And he like pounds on your door, Tyler.
All right. I have slept on the floor again because beds are not comfortable to me. So I'm immediately up and alert and answering the door. Hey, good morning, Gandalf. Dell's not here. She's down the hall.
I know. I was doing a whole thing. Were you fooled?
Yes, I really believed you thought Dell was here.
Roll me a deception.
I'm not trying to deceive him. I really did believe that.
Oh, okay. Roll a persuasion then.
Okay.
Least convincing.
Oh. Is it worth burning my inspiration on this?
I mean, that's a question only you could answer.
Yeah. You know what? Let's have Gandalf be mad at me for a little while. So this will be a total persuasion of 4.
And his eyes narrow.
There we go.
I already told Guy that it was too early for puns. It seems I should have saved that for this. It is too early for sarcasm, heir of Isildur. Now come along.
Oh, okay.
We'll put
Sorry.
out. Like just knocks normally on YOLO's doors. As you wake up, Hobbit. And as he's going, Norm de Plume is coming towards you with a stack of towels. And he says, good, you're all awake. I brought towels in case you didn't have them. He looks at YOLO and he's like, oh, he is here too. Yes, only towels. That's me, an attendant bringing towels.
Yeah, I'll take a towel, I guess.
Neat. Would you like to follow me to the breakfast room? I shall show you where to put the towels once we get there, unless you want to leave it in your room.
I guess I'll bring it with me. I don't know.
Good. Yes, breakfast towels for all. And he leans and he's like, I was trying to get a moment to talk to you in case you needed to speak about things, but the Hobbit is here, so I cannot.
Okay. Well, thanks. Good cover with the towels.
Yes, you can use them to dry yourself if you have a bath, or you can use them to clean up spills on the floor. This is basic knowledge. Rangers, am I right? Okay, let's go.
Well, all right.
She leads the fellow group into the dining hall. You enter to a belch that echoes off of the walls. And Denethea, just like with a mound of food in front of her, just kind of like stands up, not quite at attention, but almost at like, is this a bar fight? And then kind of remembers where she is. She says, oh, look, it's the lollygaggers. They all decided to join us for breakfast there, wizard. Isn't this delightful? Now perhaps we can talk about the business of, saving the earth instead of just sitting around and having snacks. But please join us as you see fit. Nice towels. Sits back down and just fucking jams a scone into her face. It doesn't look pleasant for her or anyone watching.
Careful, Denethea. It'd be a real shame if you choked.
And her eyes narrow, but she's got a face full of scones, so she can't actually look that threatening. And YOLO kind of like hits your ankle, your shin, I guess, and he's like, yo, new Frodo, don't be mean to your butler. All right, hey everybody, and like at this, like the scone just erupts as she clenches her jaw, and he says, "Don't worry, everybody, ring bearer's here, so we can get to the business of the day." Oh, hey, it's first breakfast. Amazing. I was wondering when they're going to serve that in this place. I tell you, big elf house, real slow. And he pulls out Sting and just like skewers a scone and starts eating it off his sword, and says, "So, what we gotta talk about here, Gandalf?"
YOLO, did you wash that?
Yeah, of course I washed it. Didn't want my dad's blood all over my scone.
Oh, yeah, no, okay, good.
And Werner just nods and says, "It is true. I watched Imogen Ricochet work at it for some time. She's very talented."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I agree.
Right, and so all of you are ushered in and take your places at the table.
Yeah.
And as you begin to eat, Gandalf, kind of near the head of the table, says, "And so our journey is set to begin. This is no light task. The mines of Moria, though held, hopefully, by allies, are no walk in the proverbial park. We must be prepared. It will be a long journey there. We will be beset by those that seek to destroy us. I understand that the town of Bree turns somewhat hostile against you.
Oh, yeah.
The shadow can overtake an entire town. I fear for what it shall do upon the roads, especially knowing that Saruman the White has switched allegiance to the Dark Lord. We must be ever vigilant on our journey. So, carb load."
All right, I'll scone me up then.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All of you begin to eat. Is there anything you all would want to talk about as you have your meal?
So I'm having this dream, right?
Yeah.
And I get bisected, right?
Whoa.
By this orc. Yeah, and it felt like really real, right? So I'm scared as shit.
What's an orc?
Tyler, can you roll me a history? You don't have history on your sheet. You can roll it at a plus. I've got your new sheet in front of me here. You can roll it at a +3, please, with advantage.
Dang, I'm so smart. Well, that's a natural 1 and a 10, so advantage will say 13.
13. You have vague images in your head of large muscle-bound shapes in dark armor, moving with a like a ferocity and a warrior's gait.
Oh, never mind. I think the other me knows about them. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I got a sense of it. Yeah.
Yeah, they look like Monster Mash.
I was gonna say like just hockey players.
Like that game, Monster Mash?
Nah, just like
The one you have to
I don't know.
slap the cards with the little handle and you push the button. And
I mean,
every
just like thick monsters is all I'm trying to say.
thick
Teeth,
Oh yeah.
you know.
And Yolo's yeah, my dad said they were like if you made a goblin like taller and wider and scarier.
Oh.
That's what he heard. And Gandalf says, in this Grungus took was roughly correct. The orcs have been conditioned for war by the Dark Lord. Any hope they could have had to be anything other than pawns in his game has sadly been crushed by years of horrific practice, training, conditioning. They are mighty warriors, fearsome and to be feared.
Yeah, well, I was scared.
Yeah. So what do you think it means to have a dream like that?
I don't know. I supposedly there might be somebody here that might be able to help me with the dream examination because it seems weird. Guy Glorp, Glory.
Do you mean Glorfindel?
Glorfindel.
A name I heard.
Glorfindel. It's like you, but with Glorfin in front of it.
Glorfindel. Yes, I spoke with him at the gate. He had said he had planned on going to investigate a disturbance at the river. He is one of the few who can help summon the water horses that I helped install on the river. But instead, he ended up speaking with me. He has a unique perspective amongst the elves here. Some believe that he died and was reincarnated. He has returned from an earlier age. Some say he just says that to seem more important than he truly is. In these strange days, it can be difficult to tell fact from fiction. But I must ask, Guy, your strange dream. You said you were beset by orcs. What happened?
Well, I was in the woods and I was running. I had blood on my chest. I looked behind me, saw some orcs riding these little like monster dogs, and
Dale's like, oh yeah, wargs.
Wargs. Yeah, wargs.
Yeah, Walker told me all about those. We encountered. Yeah.
Yeah, and anyways, one of them said something like, "I'm gonna kill you" or some shit, and then I fell and they sliced me up.
And this, Gandalf's eyes narrow slightly, and he says, I had heard tell from some of my sources that you had indeed been felled in such a manner. Radagast, the Browns, strange little forest creatures had passed along such word that one matching your description was slain by orcs in the wilds.
Like the head was like cut in half?
That is what I heard. I had assumed you were lost until indeed you showed up here at the council. So clearly you were not. But it is odd that such a reliable source, a crazy wizard who lives in the woods, could have been so specific to your dream.
Wait, so he saw me die?
And Gandalf looks at Denethia and Iolo, and you can see he's kind of like coming to a decision, and he sort of nods and says, I had heard report that all three of you had died. I had heard that you, Tyler, had been slain not long after joining the Rangers living in the woods.
Huh?
I had heard that you, Adam, died in Erebor, killed by Smaug, the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
And you, Guy, I had heard was killed by orcs in the wilds. And yet the three of you are here. Del, I'm afraid I heard no reports of your life or death, but I'm happy you're here. Del's like, yeah, I'm getting that a lot lately, but sure. I'm just as happy I didn't die, to be honest. And then she looks at all you guys. She's like, sorry, guys.
Oh, no, I get it.
Oh, no, man. That's okay.
I don't want to die.
I'm glad you're alive.
Yolo puts up his hand. He's like, hey, Gandalf, did I die? And Gandalf said, no, I heard no reports of you of any sort. And he's like, oh, okay.
So what do you think then, Gandalf? What's the deal with all of that?
I don't know, but I can't help but think that it might be related to this. And he looks at Denethia and Yolo and he says, the fellow group of the ring must stand together and be of utmost trust. And you do not want to incur a wizard's wrath. What I am about to show you is strange, inexplicable, but may hold some of the keys to these mysteries we find ourselves beset by. Behold, this strange tablet I obtained from the Tower of Orthanc, from the archives of Saruman the White, the great betrayer. And he pulls forth the DVD case and he puts it in the middle of the table. And Yolo's like, what is Frodo doing holding a ring on that? Gandalf, what is that? Did someone paint real good? What is that? Who, what? And as we've described before, it is just a DVD of The Lord of the Rings. You see actors that you know from other things on the cover. It's kind of confusing. Frodo looks a bit like that guy from like Sin City. You think you can see like Magneto might be on there.
Oh, sick.
There's the dude from Sliders.
Sliders.
And you see that pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Pirates. Oh, spoiler about the fifth one.
No, he's pretty present in that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You have now.
Oh,
Yeah. So you found that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
And
looking at everyone to see any kind of like, nosebleeds or the fabric of reality tearing. Is there anything happening when characters of Tolkien's story are shown a DVD copy of the movie adaptation of Tolkien's story?
No. And if you want to roll me an insight check, you might be able to figure out why. And we'll see how that goes after this commercial break.
Oh man.
Go ahead with that insight check, Tyler.
Okay. It's a cock die. No, it's not. That is a natural one, though.
oh my God! Wow. Eat the DVD.
Yeah. Can I don't know the result yet of my roll, although it's a natural one. Can I spend inspiration to roll again?
You may.
Okay. Just get rid of that inspiration. We'll roll this one. That's a bit better. That was insight.
Yes.
So on my character sheet, as it is +1 insight for a total of
Yeah.
for a total. So my character sheet has +1 insight for a total of 13.
13. You don't see any of the disruption signs from anyone as they're looking at this.
Okay.
And as you look at the DVD and kind of look up, Gandalf just sort of tossed it down to the center of the table. It occurs to you that this is a character within the story introducing something they found from outside the story may work differently than if someone from outside the story brings up something from outside the story. This feels more like we found alien technology lying on the ground. What is it? And with you, it'd be like, Nanu, I'm the alien.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Gandalf, did you want us to burn that in the volcano lava?
No. It is simply a mystery, and I want to make sure that all of us know the facts as best we can. This tablet has the words "The Lord of the Rings" written upon it. It would seem to be an account, a story of the quest to destroy the ring, a quest we decided on mere moments ago. Yesterday, moments in wizard time or days, who knows. Anyway, we just decided upon this, and yet there is this, and look, the people are wrong, aren't they? For I see all of you, but you look different, and it is Frodo, not Yolo, who carries the ring. I spoke of this to Glorfindel, and he also seemed quite vexed, although, not being one to mince words, he did suggest that perhaps Frodo would be a better ring-bearer. He could be a bit of a real person at times, but that doesn't mean he's not wrong. But Adam, you seem to want to do something.
Well, I just wanted to see it's called a DVD. Could I see the DVD case, Gandalf?
Is that the name of this strange account? Yes, be careful, though. Inside, there is a circular object of great shimmer and shine. We have several such objects within the Wizards' Council, and they are very powerful.
You guys have a DVD collection?
No. They are round. They allow us to see and speak across great distances, but I fear they may have been corrupted by the Dark Lord. So be careful, be warned.
Oh yeah. I've handled these before, don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, well, All right. I want to look at it, and is the name of like like DVDs typically have like the name of the cast, they have the name of the director. In the case of this, it could be like what's his name? J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings or something. Like is his name on it anywhere?
It is. Directed by Peter Jackson, starring
the King
Ian
Kong
McKellen, Viggo Mortensen, the whole crew.
Everybody. Okay. I'm going to open. Is there like a Blockbuster coupon in there or something like that? Like, they usually pack stuff.
Nope. Just the DVD and a note.
Oh.
A folded note.
Oh.
I'm going to be like, oh, there's a note. I'm going to read it out loud.
The note says, check out these new titles on Blu-ray. Make the switch.
To be clear, these HD DVDs, this format's going to be around forever. The note simply says, no one could have better portrayed him than you. It's as though you brought the very character to life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love always, Peter Jackson.
Okay. I read that out loud and I'm like, this looks like the director gave this to maybe one of the actors in the movie.
Careful, man.
Movie, and immediately like YOLO stumbles forward, and you see Denethia just kind of grab her head, and Gandalf just sort of hunches and says, the story, you mean the account, the book.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. The play.
I see. The words you said were painful in a way I have not experienced in many, many years. It was as though the fabric of reality itself was being struck like a discordant note on a string. Please, whatever knowledge you have that brings you these words, it is not the dark tongue, and yet it operates similarly. Have caution. my dwarven friend.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you hold on to this then? You take it. The tablet.
I shall. On the back of the tablet, he turns the DVD case around. There are a number of names I am unfamiliar with, but also text that describes exactly what we intend to do. Only with Frodo in the place of YOLO.
Yep. It's called
maybe this was made by a.
Careful.
Well,
Could
no,
this Peter Jackson be a wizard of great note?
or a seer.
Could be.
He could be a potential seer.
Interesting.
Can I say director? Like, because plays have directors, right? Is anyone going to melt from that? No?
I think you're good
director
there.
of a play. Yes, it was
Yeah,
this other
yeah,
word
yeah.
with an M you said that caused the pain, I think.
Oh, right.
Mr. Gandalf, does it say everything we have to do? Like,
No, it seems to just indicate our basic journey that I'm going to see if I can actually get the copy here. I've been trying to do this surreptitiously. I'm just going to do it more blatantly. Unfortunately, I only have the extended version, so that doesn't help. There we go. Let's go. Oh, they only want to show me the extended cut. Why? Because they're awesome. All right. 1 second. Oh, it's only $7 on Amazon, folks.
Hey, what a deal.
There we go. It reads, with the help of a courageous fellowship of friends and allies, Frodo, Yellow's like, nope, embarks on a perilous journey to destroy the legendary One Ring. Hunting Frodo are servants of the Dark Lord, the Ring's evil creator. If he reclaims the ring, Middle-earth is doomed. Winner of 4 Academy Awards, this epic tale of good versus evil, friendship and sacrifice will transport you into a world beyond imagination. And then it says 2001 cinematography. Confusing.
yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah, those are melty words. Don't read those.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
don't do that. Don't do that.
I see. There are a number of strange symbols.
Stop.
What does this triangle above alliance mean?
No.
Does that refer to us that we must?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
we must be an
Yolo's like,
alliance.
oh, maybe it's about the Arwen Tyler Guy triangle in our little alliance. Everybody else clock that?
We gotta be quiet, Yola.
What's
You gotta be
this?
quiet, man.
That's not what I do, man. There's a little,
All right.
little competition going on.
Competition.
Yeah, you guys gonna make sure there's no drama in the fellow group?
Okay, Mr. Gandalf, perhaps you would like us actually on second thought to destroy this if it's causing you distress, or we'll take it with us.
It's important that we take it with us. I do worry that our mission exists written so plainly. Should any of the servants of the Dark Lord find this, they shall know our true intent immediately.
Right.
We must keep it
That's
safe
fair.
and secret.
And where did you say you found this?
The Tower Orthanc, home of Saruman the White. It was in his archives.
So safe to say that Saruman might have more material like this.
It is possible.
capacity.
Now that he's in league with the Dark Lord, anything is possible.
So you were saying that, if that falls into the wrong hands, then our enemies will know what we're trying to do. You took this out of our enemies' hands, suggesting they already know then, right?
And he looks crestfallen and he takes out his pipe and lights it and looks pensive. He says, our only hope is that Saruman did not realize what he had. He has had his orc armies scouring the countryside.
Okay.
I have no doubt that he has obtained many items of great power. My only hope is he's been too distracted, too corrupted to know what he had. For if he does, I fear our quest may be over before it begins.
Better get going then.
Yeah, and Yellow puts up a hand and says, okay, hang on. Before we do, though, I want to talk about this Froyo thing. Do any of you have any ideas why he be holding? I never let him hold it. And it's super weird to me that he's the guy that the writer is talking about being the guy. Like, it's like they wrote a shitty version of the thing we're doing.
Maybe you're in this picture too, but you're just wearing the ring and you're invisible. Maybe that.
Mm.
So I'm like holding hands with him at the time. That seems like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm like guiding him.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? Maybe I'm letting him take all the heat so that no one knows that YOLO's involved. Okay, all right.
Seems prudent.
Pretty smart, new Frodo. Okay, I can live with that for now. All right. Well, I think Gandalf's right. We should probably, and like a knife thunks into the table, and Denethia stands up. She says, "Before we get going, do have a question or two about that there box. I see a number of us around this table. We've established that perhaps Mr. YOLO here might be invisible, but where am I and where is she?" She points at Del.
Good question.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes on tablets they don't show all the characters in the play, so for spoilers. So maybe they just come later.
Yeah, you know what a spoiler is, right?
Right. Everyone knows spoilers.
Leans across the table and taps on a face on the tablet. Says, "Fair enough. But then what the hell is my brother doing there?" And all of you look down to who she's tapping, and her finger is aggressively hitting against a face you know well. He played Alec Trevelyan in GoldenEye, and Del shot him in the eye at a bar not that long ago. Let's go to a commercial break.
Ooh.
I'm going to roll for Del. That's a 3.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure Del has inspiration, so we'll try again. The second one's a little better. Del just sinks fully. It's just like a full body sink down in her chair. And she says, "I don't know why I'm only covering it. It's fine. It's fine. It's good that I'm not. I don't need to be. I'm probably in the background somewhere. It's all good. I'm not. Don't mind me." And with her better roll, she manages not to blurt out, "Holy shit, that's Walker."
Good.
Yep. I don't know about the rest of you though.
Yeah. So we'll bring it with us, and we'll be really safe with it. And let's just put it away for now, because evil things.
Yeah, let's stop looking at it.
But why is my brother on here?
Oh, yeah.
I guess he was meant to be part of the fellowship. I guess maybe that's why I had his ring. It seems like this is like an alternate version of the events that are currently unfolding, Denethia. It seems like the best thing to do is to proceed.
Or maybe we find him, right? Maybe he comes later on in the play. We're not at that part yet.
She squints at the box and says, "Perhaps it is nice to see him wearing the armor of Gondor and with the horn." And she kind of like opens her cloak to reveal the horn of Gondor hanging off of her belt. It's almost as though if he'd stayed home, maybe he could have been this instead of whatever he became out there.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess that's got to be me. And then she kind of like drags her finger up and points at like a very classy actor, from all manner of films. And yet the only one I can think of right now is Ocean's 13, 14, 15, whatever Ocean's one Kate Blanchett was in. She's like, and hey, if I get a chance to meet her, maybe this will be all right.
In any of them.
She was
in Ocean's 8. Sorry.
Ocean's 8, that's the one. I got the numbers wrong. Yeah. Sorry. She points to the lady from Borderlands and she's like, if I get to meet that lady, maybe that'll be all right.
All right.
Eli Roth film.
All right. So with that, Gandalf repockets the
thank God.
The thing, and YOLO just again as it's going away, it's like and like that Sam guy's on here, and like What's my cousin Pippin doing on here? Like, it's super weird that guys I know are like on. Okay, whatever. I don't like this thing. I think we should get going, right?
Yeah,
right?
it seems to be more of a distraction.
Can we pack up a second breakfast for the
us
road
from getting on with this. So yeah, let's pack up second and third breakfasts, whatever.
Third breakfast. Well, all right. Okay.
Whatever,
good
dude.
Good thinking.
Let's just get going.
Oh, and some whiskey for Dell to help us find our way.
Yeah, it helps.
Does need
guiding, maybe.
She needs her navigation juice. Yeah,
navigation juice. Whatever elven whiskey you've got is okay. We'll be just fine.
Great.
Guy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just if we're heading out, I just need to go. I'm looking around for Arwen, trying to see if she's around here.
Not.
I just need to go grab my keys. So I'll be back.
You need some company, guy, to find your keys?
You good, buddy?
Yeah. You can come with for the key hunt if you'd like.
Oh,
come on,
really?
man. Yeah.
Okay.
Tydell, you can stick around if you'd like. Let's go get those keys. All right. Yeah.
All right. The two of you set off to find keys. Guy, I'm not driving this bus. What are you up to? You just trying to find Arwen?
Yeah, I'm going to find Arwen, and I'm like, hey man, guess who shared a smooch with Liv Tyler from Armageddon?
I'm guessing it's not a set of keys.
And then we give each other a high five.
Right.
A discreet high five, like a low five. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm trying to find her, and also probably this other guy, Glorfindel. So I'm going to try and hit those two things real quick. Yeah.
I mean, I was mostly just. I knew you were probably going to go find her, so I was just like, pulling your chain. But hey, do you want me to? Why don't you go find her, and I'll go find Glorpenstein. What was his name?
Glorfindel.
Glorfindel. Right. I'll go find Glorfindel.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And we'll meet up. How about we meet up near our rooms, like in that hallway?
Oh, sure. I can put on my new armor.
Oh, wow, you got armor, did you?
Whoa.
Oh, wow, we all get so many cool things. All right, I'm going to go see the love of my life. No big.
All right.
Hey, buddy, play it cool, though.
I'm always cool, bro.
Damn right.
Oh, shit.
All right, so Guy, you go off in search of Arwen. Adam, you go in search of Glorpenstein. There's enough servants wandering around to get directions to where you need to go. Guy, you find Arwen standing at a statue with a beautiful sword that she's looking down at. You recognize the pieces as the ones that Tyler's been carrying around, his gift from Tom Bombadil. And as you approach, she says, "I suspected you would know when to come." And she turns and goes, "Oh, Guy, it's you."
Yeah. How's it going, my lady?
I'm your good. Just getting a sword ready for Tyler, heir of Isildur. He's got to go on the big quest, so just got this sword ready for him as you all go off to face almost certain death.
I swear to you, as long as Tyler is in my steed, he will remain safe.
And she smiles and says, "And pray tell, can you make the same promise for yourself? Well, you're in his steed
when we're inside of each other's horses."
Sorry, amnesia. I forgot what words mean.
And yet your intent rings true.
Yeah. Sorry, did I make this uncomfortable?
And she says, well, I am the one holding Tyler's sword, so I think if any is making it uncomfortable, it's probably me. And she puts the sword down, and she just glides over to you and like hand against your chest, and says, all of this is happening so quickly and so dangerously. The world may end. It would not do for you to go into this danger without saying what is in your heart, even if you are messing up the words, even if your amnesia is overwhelming your vocabulary, your sense of restraint, perhaps of propriety, which kind of like leans forward.
Well, I don't want to put anything on you right now if you're feeling conflicted feelings. So I'll just say this. I'll see you on the way back.
And she falls away. And she says, I understand. It is a wise decision. I sincerely hope both of you come back. But Guy, I am curious to see where this could all go if the shadow of Mordor weren't to hang over our hearts. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to take a sword to your friend, and I will make him swear to bring you home as well. Steed or no steed. She puts the sword up over her shoulder.
Fuck. All right, and then I'm gonna walk back to wait for Adam.
Great. Adam, I need you to roll me a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion.
You have met Glorfindel dressed as Wario from the game Wario and many of the Mario games. The elves do not like dwarves, and your outfit is ridiculous. So here we go.
Persuasion is +1. Which makes that 11.
11. There are secrets to the elves that I do not share widely, particularly one wearing such a gaudy and ridiculous helmet.
What? Oh, right.
If
I went back to my
your-
room to change.
Mirkwoodian companion had wanted my advice, he could have sought me out. First, I don't get to unleash the water horses. Arwen does it. And now I have an elf sending a dwarf to ask me for favors about my most deeply kept secrets? How dare you?
Oh, well, I mean, I think he just wanted some dreams interpreted that he had.
Yes, my deepest secrets.
Your so wait, your secrets are how you interpret dreams? I had a book that interpreted dreams.
Oh, now we have
yeah.
books that do it. Of course, the dwarves have everything. You have everything anyone could need. Well, it seems like you don't need my help at all then.
Well, hold on. Hey, look, clearly something's rubbed you the wrong way, right?
You
Well,
are that something.
well, what can I do to convince you to help my friend out?
You know what? I do have something. Take the one ring of power to Mount Doom and destroy it.
Right?
And then come back here, and I'll be happy to interpret whatever dreams you want. Until then, kindly, as the humans would say, go fuck yourself. And he turns and storms off.
Jeez. Well, nice meeting you too, Globenstein. Go back to my room.
Yeah, meet back up with Guy in the hallway.
Hey man, I thought
Boy,
you were gonna bring Glorfindel.
that guy was super offended that you didn't come, and he was super mad at me. So he told me to go fuck myself, and he ran off somewhere. And he was sad that he couldn't get the water horses working. I don't know, man. Look, I could probably interpret your dream better than that guy anyway.
Man, yesterday was better than this. And yesterday started pretty badly.
But how did your little adventure go?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, bad? Oh, no.
Well,
I told you to play cool.
I was playing it cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like Tyler and Arwen have history, I guess, still. And, you break through a bit and you meet resistance. So I don't know. I'm confused.
But Tyler doesn't seem like into that, right?
No, I don't think so.
No. Well, maybe we need Tyler to like. Okay, I see several options here. Either like you could just like really diss him real bad and like make him like, oh, I've been dissed too hard, and then he runs away, and then that lady will be like, oh wow, those are some sick disses, bud, and then you impress her, or maybe Tyler could be like, get out of here, lady, I don't need you, and then you can sweep in and then be all nice.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to like stage it, you know, any more than I feel like I probably already have. Just
Yeah, it's true enough.
yeah, I don't know. If Tyler's not feeling it, that's fine. It will naturally, I guess, work its way out. But I don't know. I kind of want to. Felt like I was moving, and now it's just. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. You know what? I'm sure it will turn out fine. Tyler is a good dude.
Hey guys, did you?
Oh hey.
Hey.
Can you someone say my name multiple times?
Oh yeah, guy was talking with your ex, I suppose, and things aren't going too well.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, I mean they went one last night.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. She was asking.
Yeah.
About you.
I think she still has the. I don't know, a lot of love for you, bud. And
At one point, Dell shows up in the hall and says, "Hey, are we talking in the hall, guys? I heard someone say Tyler's name a bunch, and then Tyler saw you go over here. Listen, Arwen's waiting for you back in the Great Hall. She said she needs you to swear a promise or something, and she has your sword."
yeah.
And at this, I feel like Guy and I are standing like equidistant from Dell, and like I'm like pointing like she wants to talk to me or she wants to talk to him.
Oh, to you, Tyler. She said she had something urgent. She had to speak whisper only in your ear, and that she had a sword for you that seems to be really important. I can tell her to wait. You want me to go tell her to wait?
No, we probably shouldn't be waiting much longer. Are you guys ready to go soon?
I mean, yeah, I'm all ready. I got my sack of stuff and my new armor, as you can see.
Yeah,
Pretty sharp there.
Thank you.
Pointy, even.
I'm good to go. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
all of you make your way back towards the entrance. You will be well equipped for the journey with your new character sheets and with gear that matches your new level. So you'll have all of that. Adam's got his armor. Guy, you'll be equipped with some new stuff as well. Tyler, you meet Arwen back in the Great Hall, and she holds out the sword that has been reforged. And it's beautiful. It's like, even though you, Tyler, don't know it, Story Tyler definitely recognizes it, and she kind of holds it out to you with great import, and says, "This sword once had a name, but it seems only fitting that you grant it a new one. You yourself are somewhat reborn. And the blade of Narsil, too, has been reforged. So, Tyler, before you leave, you must name the blade. And you must promise me something. An oath. A new one, not the old one. Not the one that you made as a child, but one that I'm asking you to make as a man."
Well, let's hear it.
I need you to keep Guy safe and bring him back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's an oath I'll swear twice. Yeah.
I mean, once would be sufficient for oaths, but twice is nice. Now, pray tell, what shall you name your blade?
It's rebirth, and it's been reforged. Oh, I'm no good at this kind of stuff. The Blade of New Beginnings. How's that?
A mouthful. Normally it's a single elven word, but it seems appropriate.
What's the elven word for new beginnings?
The sword of new beginnings, spoken in the tongue of man, makes more sense for a blade wielded by the last heir of Isildur. Carry forth this blade, and I hope that with new beginnings come many foul ends for those that seek to enslave and destroy this world. And she hands you the sword.
That was great, Arwen.
Thank you. I've had a lot of practice. I got kind of bored here while you were gone. You know, you were off adventuring. I was here coming up with cool phrases.
Oh, yeah, no, that was TNT. That was great.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, no. Hey, is there anything you want to like say to me that maybe you weren't able to say to Guy or anything like that? You know, anything that you'd feel more comfortable kind of with like the extra degree of people in the chain of communication you'd want him to know, or you want me to ask him for you?
I told you last night that I want none of us to have any regrets and to leave anything unsaid. I've said to him what I need to. I've heard from him what I need to.
Okay.
I've said to you what I need to, and I've heard from you what I need. Our hearts can deal with their nonsense after the Dark Lord is destroyed.
And I'll give her a thumbs up and say, sounds good. And
sounds good. Go get him. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. And hey, also,
what's up?
Don't die.
No, yeah, no, not in the plan for me. Gonna watch out for Guy. Gonna stay alive. Gonna watch out for Adam. Gonna watch out for Del. And Thea will be there.
Is part of it.
Yeah.
And with that, Gandalf sort of pokes his head back and says, "We really should be leaving."
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
And with that, the fellow group of the Ring sets out from Rivendell en route to Moria and carrying their terrible burden to Mordor, unaware of a pair of eyes that watch them as they leave the gates. Stringy hair, hands still red with blood, watching from the shadows, crouched as they leave. Frodo Baggins keeps his eyes on Yolo Took and hisses under his breath, "The precious." And that's where we'll leave it for now.
Ooh.
Frodo did it!
This episode of Jesters of Middle-earth features the voices of Tyler Hewitt, Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside lore master Tom McGee. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Middle-earth's artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dmitry Torres, and our ad-breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, whose music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show or get an ad-free version, go to dumdumdice.com/join. That's DUMBDUMBDICE.com/JOIN. Again, that's dumdumdice.com/join. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too.
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Alarain Okapi, Madre de Gatos, Garbo Abe, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, Amira Lockhart, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Alex LaFountain, Mickey Blake, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, the Yes But of Improvisational Comedy, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, Derek Wintenberg, Optimus Omega,
The Workaholic Mr. V, LMX, David Friend of New Haven, Emilio and Minions, Fire on Friendly,
and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumbdumbdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.